Scorpio, we are going through some intensive healing. I have a reading already out talking about the shoehorned ascension. That means when you're being blocked into a corner, you're in a tight corner and you're being forced to ascend, and you don't like those moments. They're not nice, but that's the only moments you really find your way to the promised land, to the enlightenment that you're seeking, to ascension, to divination, to more prosperous, abundant lifestyles. Abundant lifestyles, okay? These readings are important. They have been hard hitting. I have used a lot of personal examples from my personal life that have freed me from feeling bound and trapped to my throat chakra. It hasn't been easy for me to deliver some of these messages because I've had to tap into personal elements of my life that have really allowed me to show you where you're going on your journey and the personal things you go through in your life that have made you who you are today. So we're going to dig in and we're going to find out what the divine really want you to know, okay? Let's go, Scorpio. Hit the like. Tap your energy in. Okay. Getting an S name as well. Samantha, Sabrina, Shanice, Shania, Ceremonies, Siobhan, Simone. Loads of S names, but that you could have a whole bunch of siblings with S names related to your siblings here. Seeing siblings arguing, siblings questioning who their father is, who their dad is. Yep, something in a book, something about a christening, something about a passing. Yeah, someone could have a dad in spirit, a dad leaving a will, a dad who they're not sure if their dad is actually their biological father. Someone trying to get to the end of a difficult situation in their life that has left them back and forth, whether or not this is true or not. You're waiting for some evidence, some kind of proof of something here. Yeah. Stay with me, guys. We're going to tap into everyone's story, but let me just tap into the main energies coming forward. And I'm looking at a sibling situation, drama with extended families. This could be step brothers and sisters. So if it's not about DNA, it's about feeling separated from other family members, because you could have sisters, 3 sisters, I see specifically, from your dad's side. You live with your mum. Your mum, it's just you and your mum, and you've always been that 4th sister on the outside, that 4th sibling on the outside, male or female. You've been on the outside. You're more spiritual than the rest. I think you're into spirituality. Some of them might be a little bit, but you're really into spirituality. You've got some gifts. You're moving on. You could be building a spiritually based business, selling something spiritual, wicker baskets, nappy cakes, like candles, incense, stuff like that. You've got something creative that you should be doing, but right now you've got your faith in question. I feel like you've got family questioning your spirituality and faith. You may want to travel to Egypt, travel to Africa, travel to the Caribbean, travel to Trinidad and Tobago. I get in my head here. So someone from the Caribbean, you want to go home, you want to ask some questions of your grandma, or go and visit your dad's grave or your grandma's grave or your old house or location. There's something out there, maybe even land, something you want to see, something you want to get to the bottom of. You may even want to help people who are homeless, people who are out on the street. You may have a job where you help the homeless. You may have a company or a business where you go around helping homeless people. What's that? Let me look at this. There's a story coming out here and I can't see what it's connected to. I'm going to go in with the tarot. I'm looking at a biblical... Okay, there's a man here. It's about a man. You moved on from a man. Could have been a baby father. Could have been someone you were in a relationship with. Someone that you loved. Someone that you opened your heart to. First time ever. That what's happened here is you've been waiting for a long time for them to open up to you and promise to you. You thought you were going to get engaged. You thought you were going to get married. You thought they were going to financially support you and step into your life. They never did. You had to make a choice whether or not you were going to keep committing to this person or choose to manifest the life that you want for yourself, because they weren't helping you build your dreams and what you really wanted, and you really wanted to do this thing. It looks like it's abroad. It looks like it's another country, helping a third world country, helping in Trinidad and Tobago, helping in the Caribbean, helping homeless people. And at the end of the day, there's money, there's funding for you, there's support from a community. Trust your intuition. There's like vouchers, coupons, gift cards that you can give out and you can get from your local authority, and they can help you help the community a little bit more. But there was blocking. Whoever you was with or dating, they cared more about themselves. Why are you making all this food for the homeless? Make it for us. Yeah? Why are you giving them that? Keep that for us. Someone stuck up their own arse, and someone who really hasn't got a very good heart. Your heart is so full. Your heart is so loving. You're so gorgeous and beautiful and powerful. And all of the energy that's kind of been around you here to the left, this love that you've been giving off, beautiful, gorgeous love that you were giving off. But this person was fleety. They were in and out. And they didn't trust you. I think you were too powerful. Yeah. I'm looking at a woman who's clearly too powerful for her man. And he can see that. He's not outrightly saying it, right? But no one wants to be the punk in the relationship. I've got to be honest. No one wants to be the bitch or the punk in the relationship. And I feel like he felt like he was getting punked out quite a lot because yours are so powerful. And it's like water off a duck's back for you. Financially, every situation that comes your way, how you manage your kids and you deal with any issues at school or whatever it is, you always overcome it. You're always smiling. You're always happy. Sometimes they would say stuff deliberately just to test you, just to see if they could tear you down a little bit. And at the end of the day, you never folded. You never cracked. You always bounced back. You're always happy, always bubbly. Even when you feel like shit, you just weren't going to let this person see it. Because you know the moment they see that you're weak and vulnerable, they would take advantage of it. Or they were like, see, told you not to do this. Like this person kind of told you so, told you so, told you so. Or told you not to do that. Oh, they were always waiting for you to crumble. And because they were around you and you knew that they were waiting for you to crumble, right? You would dare not crumble. You thought, fuck if I let them know. So you kept pushing forward. So this person's been a blessing in your life. Sometimes God brings you a darker entity and a darker energy and someone who's not really meant to be in your life, but just so they can hold you up. Because the devil has its purpose. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but that's exactly what I'm getting here. And I'm so sorry for whoever this is, because this could be a baby father I get. But the devil has its purpose. Because if this man wasn't around, you would have fumbled a lot quicker. You would have cried a lot sooner. You would have broken down and given up a lot sooner. But because this motherfucker was constantly in your ear, beating you down, waiting for you to feel, this ain't going to work. This ain't going to work out. How much money are you giving to them? You don't think we could benefit for that money? How much are you getting paid for? You're doing this for free. Charity. Who does this? Who just gives away food and money and stuff like this for free for charity? This is a joke. And you knew what you were doing because you're following God, because you're a child of God. So you're always doing the right thing. You're always righteous. You're always living in the truth. Good on you. So God said, you know what? We know you would stumble and fall. So, and what did Jesus do? Jesus kept those that betrayed him close by. Jesus knew what he was doing. So you definitely walk with Jesus. Yes, Jesus is by your side. Definitely feel like you should go and watch my Ascension story. An hour and 24 minutes, but boy do I go on my personal life and what's going on with you and the journey you've been on, the side effects of taking the red pill. That means you need to go and watch Matrix if you don't know what I'm talking about, red pill and blue pill. When you take the red pill and you wake up out the Matrix and you see like the world that you're living in is bullshit, it's all a lie, it's all a fucking simulation. You choose to wake up and not conform to the status quo, make your life your life. Not the government's life, not your mum's life, not your dad's life, not your baby father's life, not your partner's life, not your kids, not even your kid's life. Your life. Because you can't be the best for your kids, you can't be the best for your family, you can't be the best for the world if you ain't the best for yourself first. Rule 101, you first. It's not selfish, it's righteous, smart, sovereign. I feel like I'm telling you off as well. Because I feel like you're in a stage right now where you haven't got any compassion for yourself. You're like, fucking hell, I've had to let this guy go. Didn't want to let him go. He was exactly where I needed him to be in my life. I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to keep doing this. I don't know when I'm going to have the time to find someone else new to kind of bring in and love. Would love a bit of sex and intimacy. Now, my child hasn't got a father in the house all the time. It's not what I really want to be dealing with. But I'm here right now really cussing you. Not even cussing you, but in my mind, I'm cussing you. I'm going, don't you dare start getting weak on me. Don't you dare start getting insecure. Don't you dare start doubting your decisions, because you are on the right fucking path, you. And God has been guiding you every step of the way, and he's not giving up on you. I don't even care if you don't go to church or not, is what I'm getting in my head. Don't worry about if you do go to church. If you don't go to church, if you go to the Bible, you're walking with God every day. You're listening to the word of God because you're listening to your higher self. You're listening to your intuition, and you are the seed of God. You are God's child. So you are listening to your Father every moment. You are listening to you. And you've got a new beginning coming in. New spiritual career coming in for you. Big level up in finances as well. I tell you, something's coming in. There's an opportunity for you to get some funding, some money from your local authority or government. If you've been putting your hand in your own pocket to go and feed the homeless or help other people or save money, I feel like someone could even be sending barrels back home. I want to say barrels back a yard. So you could be sending barrels back, filling up barrels, wanting to send them back home. Lovely, good-hearted person you are. Always doing the right thing. You think God ain't got you? You think God don't see what you're doing? You must be stinking mad if you think God ain't watching every single move you make. You got to be even more stinking mad if you think God ain't guiding this from above. You are a child of God and you are doing God's work on the ground every blood clot day. So don't you dare forget it. Don't you dare forget it. Yeah, I know it gets tough and exhausting. You don't know what you're doing. You're like, why am I giving all this money away? I should be saving it. Oh, he's right. I could be doing this and that. Don't listen to that devil voice there. That devil you there in your life just to keep you challenged. That's it. God said now he's gone. No more challenges. You live clean. You live righteous. You live positive now. You ain't got no more of that bullshit to deal with. Look at you. Princess of Wands coming out. Body's looking good. Looks like you're losing weight. Looks like whatever you've been doing, you've been so busy, you haven't had the time to be munching on food like you normally would. Lucky you, because I've been eating bare food over here. So give me some of that energy, please. Either way, you're clearing your mind now. Yeah? You're balancing out that old energy. Oh my God, yeah, you got plans. You're writing a proposal, writing an email, sending letters, filling in some applications for funding. Whoa. Yeah, you've been doing, so whatever you've been building over the last 2 months, working on, creating, there's something coming in for you. I know you're struggling. You've been wondering, am I going to get this done or not? But you are. You definitely are, yeah. You're going to find some company or group to work with, someone to partner with, and as a result, yep, something on social media as well here. There's some new money coming in, yeah? Don't worry. You got a master plan, looking at the Empress now. That means you've got a business idea. You've got to move forward with it, yeah? You haven't got to move quick or overstep the mark or overdo it, but you're definitely on the money with this, yeah? So just keep walking forward, believe in yourself, and I'm going to get you one card from the Goddess deck, because I feel like you're giving me Goddess energy. So let me see what the Goddess wants, what God is guiding for you from the Isis deck. All the Egyptian goddesses coming out. You got 2 cards. Card number 1, past life, present power. How interesting. We just spoke about that past, that ex, that old energy that's gone. So let's see what it says. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. You hear that? Do you get the depth of that? Considering what I've just said, I'm going to run that again. Pull up the blood clot card. Listen. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Rotted. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient powers and abilities in you. This person in your life, this ex, this partner, this dad, this energy, this masculine vibration who was constantly putting you down. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. See you later. Catch you outside, ho. Get your belongings from the door. To the left, everything you own in the box to the left, nigga. What? Say what, ho? It's that energy. Sorry, the card obviously didn't say that. The card said so much more beautiful stuff. But that was the spiritual energy. And we live in the 3D on earth and motherfuckers are real. So we got to bring that spirit down to the ground and cleanse it and keep it 100. We can't be too nice as spiritualists all the time because people will take advantage. And you know that firsthand because this motherfucker been doing just that. Okay, hit the like if you resonate. Okay, I want to whip my neck back and forth and click my fingers and kiss my blood clot teeth because it's not cute. Second card, Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. That's you, bitch. That is you. Pull up the ting. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. Bitch, you are ascending different. Gifts. 2 cards come out and they're talking about gifts. You've been waiting for this. You are being gifted. Personal power, spiritual power, integrating your past lives, different spiritual gifts and abilities that you've got going on. Also financially as well. You've broken free of some serious curses. Whoever you've dated, you knew them in a past life. And they were a toxic little venomous snake in your past life as well. What a way you've got rid of that energy. Oh, cards come out, completion. I'm just shuffling. Completion, follow your dreams. Imagine. Physical activity, yeah, you've been moving around. You don't need to go. If you're thinking, should I sign up, go to the gym, get a new membership? I don't hear that. I say you're walking to the shop, picking up groceries, moving stuff out the car, carrying stock, collecting the barrels, loading the car up with all this food and stuff and supplies. You're working out. Every day in your life routine, you're working out. You don't need gym. Save that money. Treat yourself to a fucking frappuccino. Whatever it is, get a nice drink at Starbucks because you're already doing the work. Don't worry, you're looking good. You are losing weight. You're definitely losing weight because I can see you moving around rapidly from the car to this and that. You're filling up the car with all of this stuff. You're helping people on the street, on the road, for real, for real. You're putting in the work. You're a good-hearted person. If you live in London, holler at me. I can potentially get involved and help you any way I can. Love what you're doing. I'm going to support homeless people all day, every day. Keep going. Do not give up. Spiritual strength is what you've got here. Ascend, ho. Ascend. You a boss, bitch. You a savage. You're loving yourself and it is obvious. Communicate with people around you who are also aligned to you and your mission because our money is due. Health is due. This is abundance and health, but we're not even talking about money. We're talking about you being happy. Just do what you love. Forgive this guy and whatever he's done. Don't let him back in your life. Don't take him back because you're going to be back in the same energy over and over again. If it ended, it ended. You know it's done. Don't waste your time. Move forward now. Put the effort in on yourself. Be proud of how far you've come and take time out because I feel like this person could still be coming around to your house on a regular basis, still have a bag of shit in your house. That's why I said to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. Pack up all this shit, put it to the left. When he comes in, yeah, you see your stuff there, innit? Love you to pieces. You're still going to come and see your son and your kids whenever, but that's all your shit and I would like it out now because I love you, but we're not together and I've got things to do. I'm a busy lady. You know how I move already. So yeah, grab your shit and get out. Harsh, but it's time. It's long overdue. You got better blessings coming in. God said you can only go so far with this guy, and you've been with him 7 years already, 7-8 years already. Yeah, his time's up. He's expired. New things, new ones are on the way in. Okay. I'm getting Delaware in my head. Delaware, so somewhere in America. I also got the name Jerome. I could see you, Jerome. Is there a song? There's a song about Jerome and now it's in my head. Jerome. Oh, it's Lizzo. Oh, shit. Go and listen to... No, you like making me laugh. Go and listen to the song Jerome. She's cussing Jerome. She's saying, you ain't no good for me, Jerome. Get gone, Jerome. Go and listen to the song Jerome and it will absolutely dictate this relationship. I'm so excited for you because that would not come to me for no reason. So I know I'm connecting spot on with someone out there who is going through a Lizzo Jerome situation. Go and listen to that song. And then go and listen to Beyonce to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. And then you'll be feeling great about this and confident to move forward. Beautiful things coming for you. There's a new guy you're going to meet. I want to say at the gas station. And I want to say his name begins with S. And I want to say he's even wearing a white shirt. Not an everyday white shirt. Like one of those spiritual kind of tops that I think are so divine, like yummy. They're like this kind of, like there's no collar to it. It's just, I can't explain it. They're little like, they're not quite, they're like kaftan tops. They're just so gorgeous when a guy wears it because you know he's blatantly spiritual and he's got those vibes. He's wearing something like that and his name begins with S. He looks like he's late 30s, maybe early 40s, so I'm not sure how old you are. He looks like he's got a nice melanin complexion, yeah? And he's handsome. His name could be like Marcus or something like that, but I'm getting an S name. Like Samuel, Marcus Samuels could be his full name. That's a deep prediction if that's correct. Let me know in the comments when this happens. And he sees you at the gas station. He comes over, helps you do something with like pumping up air in your tire or water. He makes a little joke and there's a little moment. And normally you would air him, especially with what you've just been through in your relationship. But oh my God, he fine. Girl, if you don't take that man's number, I'ma take it for you. I'ma slide into your energy, take it for you, okay? Sexy man coming. You're not going to believe this either. I don't want to leave you now because I'm excited because I'm fully in your energy. And you wouldn't even believe it. They're probably listening to this now like, yeah, whatever. There's a guy at the fucking petrol station, gas station, wherever you're from, right? And he's so gorgeous. He's very your type. The guy that you were dating before that was claps. I'm not going to be rude, sorry. I'm not going to disrespect your baby father. We all have our own types. But you know you've just been settling for whatever with your baby father because you've been in it for time. This new guy's so yum. He's stunning. Even you get caught off guard. You're like, oh. And he looks at you and you're thinking you're not even looking cute because you're rushing around doing what you're doing. But God has blessings for you and this guy sees you. I will tell you straight up, this guy is dating other people. And yeah, he is a bit of a player. Like, he wouldn't cheat on you, but he is playing the field at this time. But he is spiritual. He's been through a lot. So he's just dating. So if he sees a good looking woman and he knows he's single and free, he's going to flirt. But if things do start getting serious with you, he will take it more seriously. And he will be open with you that he's dating other people. And there's like some kind of joke that he makes with you. And you're like, oh, how many girls have you picked up from the gas station today? How many times a day do you do this? How many girls you already got on your roster? And he'll make a little joke and be like, a few. But he's being genuine about it because he does. He's sexy. He's good looking. Of course he does. Why is he going to lie? He's got a few. But he'll choose you if you're down to play. And if you're serious and you want to give it a go, then I see potential in this. And I'm going to stop there because I could keep going. But it's free will because you could just air him at the gas station and none of this happened. So let's just pin it there and maybe get his number, have a little talk and go on a first date. I see steak and lobster. Bitch, I'm hating. I'm hating over here. Hit me in the comments. Let me know how this turns out. I'm really happy for you. You deserve this. Look how quickly your life turns around when you're doing the God's work and you get rid of those toxic vibrations. Yeah? Go and listen to Jerome by Lizzo right now. And I'll be back soon with more.